when you tried out for CSOR, as we know it now, were you part of that original team?
Yeah, original course.
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
so OG, if you will. Yeah, it was interesting. Obviously, it's a lot different then than it is now.
Sure.
Just they had to stand it up, right?
Yep.
So there was a lot of people that the first 3 years, I'd say they were really still restructuring it, and then you really saw like who needed to be rooted out still, and it was kind of the selection lasted 3 years, let's call it, until posting season, right? So, but it was a lot of fun. I met a lot of the the hill guys were basically ran our course,
right?
So it was just force fed everything. Like it was a long haul, and it was great.
And at that time, what was the selection? What did it look like? Was it a couple of weeks, couple of months? Was
it was no selection. It was straight to course. It was basically how long? April to August. So
oh wow,
yeah,
okay.
4.5 months.
Yep.
Until we climbed some hill and Kamloops to Bugles, and that was graduation. It was incredible. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Long
and when
time.
you guys started, if you remember, how many people started roughly, and then how many did you finish with?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it was over 300 that started.
Wow.
I think so. It was separate like things.
Right.
And then they kept reducing. And I think the final, 187 or 200 people maybe.
Wow.
But then you saw that get reduced quickly. Basically, once positions, got filled, it got switched out.
Yeah. Interesting. That's really cool to be part of something like that. Right?
It was cool.
Stand up position. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was at the unit at the time when we heard about the SOG, and then the name changed and the CSOR. And
I'm curious to what you guys thought of that back then. Like
me personally, I was pretty excited. Because the way it was explained to us is formulating an organization that will be trained to not only help offload some of the workload, but also support operations that we'd be part of. So I looked at it like, man, this is awesome. We have our own entity that we will indigenously train, and they're going to speak the same language. They're, you know what I mean? I was excited for it. I thought it was really cool. And to your point, over the years we saw changes, as to be expected, for sure. As mandates change and as the development unfolded, things changed for the better, I believe.
Me too. Yeah.
And in my perspective, it was all positive. I remember it, and I had CO standing in front of us, and like, this is official, this is happening.
Yeah.
And you could see, like, I would say,
unknown.
There was a lot of unknowns, a lot of questions, like, what are they going to do? And, in some cases, some guys were like, well, are they going to be doing our job, or are we doing their job? Like, what does this look like? So there was a lot of unknowns, which, as we know, it makes people feel uncomfortable, right? But my perspective, I was excited, and I'm still excited. Like, I think it's awesome to have, 4 different organizations that do very different things, but also there are a lot of crossovers too. I think it's brilliant.